That's a lot of notes. So this is John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Martin D-16E. Very cool guitar from Martin, a new one from their line, soon to be a classic. And why don't I tell you about how we're recording it? I've got a Royer R121 right around, I'd like them around the 12th fret. That's what I'm going for. But I also don't want to make it awkward where you can't see the guitar, so we've got it kind of hidden over here. So around the 12th fret, we're running that into an Apogee Quartet and into Pro Tools. And along with that, I'm running a Klotz cable directly out of the guitar into the Apogee Quartet as well. And the reason we're doing that is because this pickup that comes with it kicks ass, and I'll tell you about it later on. So why don't I just start describing this guitar? So the D16 has a lot of traditional Martin appointments, but also some brand new bits. We'll start with the fact that it's a dreadnought, which is what Martin is really, that's kind of their sweet spot. But unlike most dreadnoughts, the depth is the same as a triple lot series. So not quite as big as, like, say, the D18 or D28 or 45 or 35. So, but it's a very comfortable shape. Top is Sitka spruce, which is the standard of the industry. The back and the sides are sycamore, which I guess other guitars are made with sycamore. It's a little unusual. I can't think of any right off the bat, but it's a really pretty wood and it sounds great. Neck, dovetail joint, ebony figureboard, bone nut. Nut width is 1 3/4, 25 1/4 scale, 20 frets, mother pearl dots there. Here's a really weird bit. There's this silver that goes around, there's a silver binding up there and around the guitar and actually on the heel as well. It almost kind of looks pewterish, which ties in nicely with these old school open back tuners, but it's kind of an unusual appointment. Now the description says silver. I'm assuming that doesn't mean actual silver. Maybe it is real silver or some metal alloyed. But anyway, so it's unusual. I kind of like the aesthetic. I really love that herringbone look on old Martins, but this is cool as well. Let's see what else. Bridge is ebony. We've got these tusk mother of pearl pins right there, and this is a compensated tusk bridge as well, which really kind of helps that intonation. So a very cool feature of this guitar is the pickup, which is the Fishman Matrix VT Enhanced NT2. Because here's what they do. Number one, there's a lot of pickups with controls in here, volume and tone, and that's all well and good. But what I love about this pickup is they have an enhance feature, which goes right down here. I doubt you can see it, but it's hiding right there. And what that does, it must be like kind of a microphone hidden inside, or it makes the whole top kind of alive. So if you're a percussive player, here's with it on right now, and this was without the microphone. This is just the pickup. And here's with it off. So you can hear with that on, you do get this great kind of body sound. With it off, it's just basically like a normal piezo. And any acoustic player, the majority of acoustic players aren't crazy about a plugged-in acoustic, but this one does it really well, and I think it's that enhanced that really helps. So the pickup's great. That's just the pickup alone. This is just the microphone alone, the Royer. hopefully that's going to give you an idea of what it sounds like in the room. And in the room, this thing sounds great. Very, very fun guitar to play. And there's just something about Martins, you know, it's just such a quintessential, I don't know, folky, bluegrassy kind of thing. You know, you play those big old cowboy chords. It's like being drunk, man. It just feels good. Not that I'm encouraging you to drink, but the point is, this guitar feels good. And, you know, I think it's maybe because of this tusk in compensated bridge, but all the way up the neck. Anyway, it's got really good intonation. All the way up and down. And, you know, it's not like some guitars, some acoustics have that really low action, which is great, yeah, particularly if you're an electric player, just kind of dabbling in it. But this, you know, like most Martins, the action's a little bit higher, and that's kind of where the tone is. You're not going to get that. You're not going to be able to lean into something that hard without the action being up there a little bit. So. So, you know, this is just right out of the box, and I don't think they like cherry picked a special guitar for this review. This is just one off the line. And man, it feels and sounds great. Just that classic Martin kind of thing, but with some cool new spins. So those are the basic details on the Martin D-16E, E for electric. Very cool guitar. Read the full written review at premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all that social media stuff. We got content coming at you all the time. This is John Bollinger. Till next time.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.